What's up, guys? Welcome back to Beyond the Barrel Bourbon. I am Eric. That is Phil.
I'm Bill.
And today we're going to explore the wonderful world of Maker's Mark.
How would AI say it?
Don't start.
The sumptuous expressions of a legacy.
Don't start.
Okay.
You know what you should start doing is fighting
Well,
with Maker's Mark's
That's
stupid
what I'm
corks.
doing right now.
Because I know you're
I'll give you a cork rating
your new
first.
Your new cellar aged. The cork doesn't look like it's going to hold on very long.
It's wobbly. Okay, that part was easy.
That part's never the problem.
Oh, it has been.
Well,
All right.
so this is the Lost Recipe series. They're using a retired stave
This
from
cork's better.
one of their private selections.
Archive Stave Mocha. I think they get a little more specific on the side. It's gold. Roasted French Mocha. I think it was retired maybe like 4 or 5 years ago.
Okay.
Retired. Nothing's ever retired with Maker's Mark.
I'm wondering if this is going to be, and I'm guessing it is because it says series on it. So I'm wondering if this is going to be kind of like another, like a wood finishing series, but this will be just a different series.
You would assume.
Right.
Don't really have info on that.
I mean,
Don't
honestly,
really know.
we
Don't
tried
know what
to,
they've retired.
we tried to show prep for this, but there's not a lot out there. It's not even on their website. Like I couldn't even find anything on Maker's site.
111.9 proof.
Okay.
MSRP, not even on Maker's site. I mean, I would assume if you see it, expect to pay like that $75 to $79 range. Although it's a first release, so some people might be
I've seen it on
85.
I've seen it on some of these websites that are pretty outrageous.
Well, you might see some secondary pricing on it, especially while it's not readily available
Right.
in a lot of places yet. You might get some of those secondary prices on there. I'm gonna do a pour here.
Anything for a buck, it seems like.
Might need to
French
give
mocha.
it a little
Roasted
pour.
French mocha.
I rate this particular cork.
How many tips are you giving this cork?
Good
Lord.
man, my God.
I'll split some with you.
I give it a better than cellar aged cork rating.
Is it now? No. How is it in comparison to your BRT cork that I think the wax is gone completely on it?
Broken, so this one's not broken yet, so better. That one seems stable. It seems like a stable cork. Get a little sniff here. Okay.
Oh, caramel.
There were some berries going on here, some dark berries, some dark fruit here.
Toffee?
Um,
It's not prominent.
perhaps a little toffee, a lot of vanilla, I think.
A lot
Vanilla,
of vanilla caramel.
Dark berries, almost figgy, like a fig Newton.
I inhaled that way too deep. Go ahead.
I do feel like I'm getting maybe a little coffee, maybe a little hint of coffee here,
I just had coffee, so it's going to be a weird twist, but
and then poop, got a little spice there. That was
I definitely have a look. Did you get it in your eye yet?
cinnamon allspice kind of. Nope,
Come on, man.
not gonna happen.
Come on, man.
Cinnamon and allspice, yeah.
Hit your leg and make you.
Yeah, I'm
definitely getting cinnamon. It's definitely getting a lot of cinnamon on it.
getting coffee. That could perhaps be the mocha. Uh-oh.
Oh, there's the phone.
Someone telling us
Our audio sucks.
everything crashed.
Let's make sure.
No, your audio sucks. Mine's perfect. You better not have touched my audio.
I did.
Better not have touched my audio.
I did. I turned you
No, I told
way
you
down
not
because
to.
you're loud and have a ton of mic blowout and nobody wants to hear
Man,
it.
I'm actually surprised by the amount of
It's
fruit I'm getting here.
Yeah.
I don't typically get fruit on Maker.
I get the fig on the
Yeah, like a fig Newton
like
kind of.
like a fig Newton.
But you get a little cinnamon. It's almost like and maybe even a little apple. It's almost like a cinnamon apple
You
fig
kind of
Newton.
decadent maybe. Like it's kind of got a decadent nose.
Like a little Pop-Tart. like an apple cinnamon Pop-Tart.
Anyway, let's
Some fig.
let's dive in.
One more sip.
I get the apple on the palate.
There is a good bit of cinnamon going on here.
It's like a cinnamon apple.
Yeah, cinnamon apple. Touch of oak.
Just a touch.
Which I tend to get on Maker's Mark. I
getting
generally
just
get
a
like a
touch.
light wood oak note on them. The spice is nice.
The caramel is there. The caramel's on the back end for me.
I would say having this by itself better than Heart Release.
I would agree.
Not having
You know what
back
though?
to back.
It's a palate thing though. My uncle loves Heart Release. I mean,
Has your uncle ever blinded
don't
it with a
think so.
series of?
I told him he needs to do
I
that.
thought it was great
so did I. And
until
then
I
then
did a couple of blinds
the BEP just smacked it around.
with other Maker's Mark products, and it just fell short.
I mean, like the cast strength 46 beat it. That's the crazy part.
Pretty long finish. That spice kind of hangs around a bit. Yeah, cinnamon for sure. That appley note, little vanilla, oak. I'm not.
It doesn't really drink hot either.
No, I mean the spice lingers a bit on the finish, but it does not. It drinks rather soft.
It does.
Honestly,
It does. Cinnamon nutmeg on the finish, big time for me.
the only thing I'm trying to look for is like a milk chocolate note or a cocoa note or a coffee note that I was smelling, but I'm not tasting.
Well, I wouldn't imagine you would get like a milk chocolate from this because chocolate inherently is not sweet, and milk chocolate is sweet.
Correct.
So I would.
But you
think-
also got some sweet things going on here, which when mixed with like a cocoa note or mocha, it might come across as
This
milk
would be
chocolatey.
like you know how we did those sensory tastings. This would be pretty cool to have like a special dark, like one of those dark chocolate bars, with this to see if you can pull that note out of it. But then again, I'm saying cocoa, but you know I don't know. Man, the nose is really good.
Yeah, I mean, I'm surprised. Oh, little doughy note there. So it's like a fruity pastry. I'm getting pastry. You're getting some cinnamon. You're getting a little doughy note. You're getting a little fruit. Right when the finish kicks up with some allspice kind of spike right before the finish. Finish lingers pretty decent length. Especially since on the palate, it's not like I feel like I can leave it sit on my palate. You're not going to get that burn or anything like that. But the finish hangs around.
It hangs around like a hot, like it would be a hot, like a high proofer.
Yeah,
And I'm wondering if that 111 proof. I wonder if that's what's carrying the finish to the end. I mean, because it is a relatively high proof, right? I mean, it's not 130 proof, but it's not your typical off the shelf 90 proofers either. You know, so I'm wondering if that's what's helping. And I'm wondering if
I feel like it's the spices.
I wonder if the mocha
Like that
in it,
allspice and that cinnamon.
but I wonder if the mocha in it's also what's toning down that the heat.
I don't know. It's soft on the palate.
It really is.
But it's got a kick of spice in it, and that spice is still hanging around on the back of my palate. So I don't know. I haven't had any mocha Maker's products, so I
Me
don't
either.
know. I would say this is kind of softer than most of the wood finishing series.
Yeah, it's
Any
not.
of their cash strengths.
It doesn't have that punch in the face toffee that some of their other stuff has.
No, this is surprisingly fruity
Yeah,
for a Maker's product.
it's pretty good.
Yeah, 75. 75 to 80.
And that's
new
what
series.
That's what you
it's
pay.
worth
That's
scooping
what
up.
that's what you're going to pay for pretty much any Maker's
And
limited release.
I would say most people would be pretty satisfied with what they get for that 75 or 80. I mean, above that, then, like you said, you can find a lot of things on the shelf in that price range that are just as good.
Man, the more I sip on this, the better it gets.
I could see that, but I finished mine because I didn't pour 2.5 ounces.
It's habit, man.
But
Do it for the show. I do it for you.
So 75 or 80, it's a grab for me.
Yeah.
Anything over that,
Probably not.
probably not. I don't think there's a lot of people like the that are clamoring to get like the entire Maker's lineup or something. I don't think it's as prominent as some of the other distilleries
No, I don't
where
think
you
so
feel
either.
like you're chasing.
You need a vertical, right? You don't need the vertical flight.
So, whereas maybe you'd be more inclined to chase a Michter's Limited.
Right.
So once you start getting above maybe that $80 price point,
But then
probably
you figure also, right, with this is the only batch of this particular one they're going to make. Whereas, like, they're going to make a Michter's Toasted Barrel finish.
I have no idea what Maker's going to do. Never do. I
That's-
don't even think Makers knew they were
Right.
going to do this.
That's fair.
It's not on their website. It wasn't on like any pre-calendar releases. I just think they found some mocha staves and
They're
they're
like, hey,
like,
let's throw this together.
how can we make
Money.
money on these mocha staves?
Right.
And they did it.
That's what
And
they
good for
did.
them because they did it better than Heart Release.
Yeah, yes, they did. Hey, honestly, I'm wondering, this would be a fun blind to do against the new the Leather Bomb.
No.
Why you think this would win?
This might actually beat the 2024 Cellar Age.
Cellar
I don't
Age.
know because we didn't do a show on it yet.
Yet it's coming.
But I've just heard things.
It's coming.
That's our next show.
Is it our next show?
That's our next show. Not live show. Our show.
No, show. No, it's just I'm trying to figure out. I thought we had like 5 in the lineup, so got a lot
It's your
going
fault.
on. It is my fault. It's always my fault. Guys,
In
with that-
conclusion, let's conclude it.
we're concluding. Guys, if you like what you're seeing here, or if you don't,
Fruit pastry soft.
hit the
Spice.
like, hit the subscribe button, hit the little
75
bell
to 80.
notification.
I did hear someone got it for $60 at Costco.
What?
In which case, definitely get it for $60.
If you see it at Costco for 60
So let's just say
bucks, buy it.
60 to 80 bucks. Pull the
But,
trigger.
yeah, anything over that, I'd stay away. I would personally stay away, but
This is the day.
this is, yeah, oh God,
This is
here
the
we go.
day.
Oh, guys. Well, anyway, I can't even do it. I can't take you seriously, man.
Anyway, what?
I don't know. Guys, thanks for tuning in. We appreciate you. We will catch you on the next one. Phil's out.
Tune out for Cellar Age 2024. Phil out. Oh, boy.